Hi Katie, this is a video for your practice. I hope you have a chance to use it during the week when we're not meeting. Let's get started with some postures and some breathing. And I really want to focus on the breath to start with. So get yourself into a seated position and close your eyes. If you really don't want to close your eyes, it's fine to look at an object or a spot on your carpet or something, as long as your eyes don't look around. And then notice your breathing. Notice the natural way that you're breathing right now without any intervention. Feel the body gently rising and falling as you breathe, just that natural rhythm of breath. Now bring your hands to your chest and breathe into the hands. Let your hands feel the chest expand on the inhale. Contract on the exhale. Breathing freely through the nose. Inhale. Exhale. Now move the hands to the sides of your lungs and feel that movement. Inhale. Exhale. Ideally, you can feel the lungs and the rib cage moving side to side as you breathe in. Track that action with your hands. Keep free breathing. Bring your hands down to your belly. Notice the gentle rise and fall of the belly as you breathe. Now let your hands drop to your sides or onto your lap. And try to use your mental attention without the hands on the torso to feel the expansion with every inhale. The whole torso expands on the inhale and gently contracts on the exhale. 2 more breaths, just tracking that natural action, natural rhythm. Now I'm going to have you add one thing. Seated here, breathe in as normal through the nose. When you exhale, draw your stomach muscles back to the spine. And then relax the belly for the inhale. Fill the lungs. When you exhale, pull your stomach muscles back towards your spine to complete the exhale. Relax the belly to inhale. Exhale, pull your stomach back, as if your belly button could go to your spine on the exhale. Relax the belly. Inhale just one more time. Exhale, belly back. Use the abdominal muscles. Pull the belly back. And then relax on the inhale. Now take your right arm forward. Flex the hand so you're pushing the heel of the hand forward and flexing the fingers back towards your face. Now make a fist with the hand and rotate the wrist a few times. Rotate in both directions. And then one more time, flex the hand. Push the heel of the hand forward. Pull your fingers back. Now take your other hand and gently draw those fingers back so you're consciously stretching through the hand and the wrist. And then release and shake it out. Now, if that hurts you, I'm sure you know this, don't do it, or do it much less intensely. Don't want to hurt yourself if your hands are hurting today. Let's do the other side. Extend the arm, press into the heel of the hand, push it forward. And then make a fist. Gently rotate the fist. Be sure to go in both directions. And one more time, flex the hand, push into the heel of the hand. You'll feel your upper arm engaging, that's good. Now pull those fingers back, never creating pain. Stretching the wrist and the palm of the hand and the fingers. And then release and just shake out the hand, shake out the wrist, the fingers, the thumb. Release the hand. All right, now go ahead and stand up. Once you're standing, put the feet about as wide as your hips, and then open the arms into this position. Oh, I know you can't see my fingers in this frame, but my arms are extended, my fingers are stretched. Now lift the arms up. Continue stretching the fingers and the hands and the wrists. Arms up, look up, stretch up. So of course your feet are on the floor, but your arms are reaching skywards. Lift up towards the clouds, towards the sky above. And then release the arms. Now take your hands on your hips and pull your elbows together behind you. Pull your elbows together. Feel the shoulder blades coming together towards the spine. And as long as it doesn't create any pain in you, take a little back bend here. Keep the elbows moving together, lift the chest, see if you can lean back, bend back, and then come back to center. Now you're standing there, so I'm going to have you fold forward, try to reach the floor, and certainly put a little bend in your knees if that helps to alleviate any pain or discomfort in the bum, in the buttocks. But if you're not feeling any pain or overstretching in the legs, then you can try to straighten your legs slowly. Slowly. Stay in the forward bend and just shake out your head. Feel the effects of gravity pulling the skull down and the shoulders and the spine. So the whole upper body is really being pulled down towards the floor, stretching tension and compression out of the spine. Now very slowly, start to roll your body up to standing. Very slowly, roll up. Again, reach up, look up, extend the body. Energize your body by paying attention to it, stretching all these four limbs and the spine. Hold it there, look up, and reach a little higher. Fingers are active. And then release the pose, hands on hips. One more time, let's take that back bend. Draw the shoulder blades together, the elbows together, lift the chest. And to your degree, lean back. Stretch the chest. Now come back to center and take your forward bend one more time. Hands down towards the floor. The knees can be slightly bent here. And we always have to give messages to our body because that's the way it works. The mind, in this case, is telling the body to go in this position. But besides that, the mind is coaching the body to release tension in this position. Release tension in the upper body. Release tension in the shoulders. Let's stay there for one more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Shake your head out. Relax your face. All right, now come on up to standing, and I want to have you do a couple of balance poses here. So you're welcome to go by the wall or hold the back of a chair if you need help balancing. For today, let's do the left knee up. So you're going to hold on to your left knee. I'm just seated here, so I'm just telling you what to do, but I'll try to demonstrate a little bit. Hold the left knee up and balance on the right leg. Some days will be easier to balance than others, but do your best. Hold it. And then change legs. Lift the knee up. Hold yourself on that one standing leg, balancing like a flamingo. Hold it. And then release. Okay, one more time, same thing. Lift your knee, balance on your standing leg. Stay lifted in your spine as well when you're balancing, that helps. Hold it. And release. One more time. Lift the other knee and balance. Hold it. right, I have another balance for you, but let's do it after this pose. So stay standing on your feet, that's obvious. Open your feet wide into a straddle. So straddle the legs. Maybe there's 2 feet or 3 feet in between your feet, wide-legged stance. Put your hands on your hips. Use the stomach muscles to twist your upper body to the left. Twist your upper body to the left. Hold this position. Extend the arms out so that the hands are at the height of your shoulders. Now you're still in a twisted pose here, using your abdominal muscles to twist a little more. Try to look at your back hand. Stay twisted, bring your hands on your hips and come back to the center. Let's go the other direction now. Legs are in a straddle, squeeze your legs strong and twist to the right. The twist happens mainly from your core muscles, your abdominal muscles, your spinal muscles, your obliques, your latissimus. Twisting and add the arms if you haven't already. So the hands are at the height of the shoulders. Legs are strong in a straddle. Twist a little more, look back to your back hand. Stay in the twist, bring your hands on your hips, and then come back to center. Maintain that stance and fold forward. Bring your hands down towards the earth. Now bring both hands to your right leg. So grab anywhere you can along the right leg and draw your torso into that right leg. If you need to bend the right knee a little bit, that's fair game. Stay in the stretch. Now move your hands over to the left leg. So anywhere along the left leg you can hold on, pull your torso in, and stretch here. All right, bring the hands down to the floor, more or less in between your feet. If your hands don't reach the floor, you could put a book under your hands or several books under your hands or a pillow under your hands. So your hands are resting on something. Now turn your toes out a little bit. So instead of having the feet parallel, turn the toes out away from each other a bit. Bend your right knee, not the left. Bend the right knee and walk your hands slightly towards the right side. Now we're going to go to the other side. Slowly here. Bend your left knee, keep your right leg straight, and walk your hands over towards the left foot. Go to the first side again. Slowly bend the right knee. Walk the hands towards the right. Make sure your left leg is straight. Now to the left. Slightly bend your left knee. Hands to the left foot. Do that once more to each side. Hope you can feel it in the hips and the legs. And then you can come up to standing for the last balance. So this balance is the airplane pose, which we've done together before. Stand on your right leg. Take your arms back behind you like this. Notice how my palms are down here. Palms are down. You're standing on the right leg and the left leg lifts up behind you. You can see why this is called airplane pose, because your body's in the shape of an airplane. The arms are like wings. We could also call it the bird pose. Hold yourself here, balance. If it's a day where your balance is not too strong, you can always put your hand on the wall or some other piece of furniture to hold you up. Think of the back bend, hold it. Okay, and then change legs. Stand on the left. Upper body is essentially in a back bend here. Shoulder blades coming together, palms face down. Lift your right leg behind you. And feel that you're flying up in the air. Back bending pose, balancing pose. Hold it. And release. All right, now really loose. Let your arms go side to side. Let your whole spine twist side to side, real easy, side to side. Look back over the shoulders as your arms are twisting. And then I'll have you come down all the way onto your back. Once you're on your back, we'll take a couple of conscious breaths. So when you're on your back, take your hands onto your stomach and do whatever's comfortable with your legs. Your legs can be straight down the mat or your feet can be on the floor, as you wish. Remember the breathing we did right in the beginning. Pay attention to your hands and notice when the belly rises. Notice the natural rise and fall of the belly. From this position on the floor, we're going to do the same thing we did when we were seated. So you're breathing in and out, tracking the movement with the hands. Now let's add the contraction of the abdominals on the exhalation. Next time you exhale, pull your belly back to your spine. When you're ready to inhale, relax the belly. Inhale, fill the lungs. As you exhale again, draw your belly down towards the floor, belly button towards the spine. When you're ready to inhale, relax the belly. Let the breath flow in. Exhale, belly back. As the belly goes back, that helps the diaphragm hug the lungs to complete their process of emptying. Inhale, belly soft. Exhale, belly back. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, now we're going to take some movement with the breath. So technically that's called Vinyasa. Start with your feet on the floor and your knees bent. Take the arms down by your sides. Now, let me think about this. Okay, so from here, take a breath in. Breathe in. I'm doing it wrong. I'm sorry. Okay, stay where you are. When you inhale, lift your arms up overhead. When you exhale, bring your right knee into your chest, take your hands to the right knee and pull it in. Then put the feet on the floor. Inhale, arms overhead, both feet are on the floor. Exhale, pull your left knee to your chest. Use your hands to pull the left knee in. Release, put the left foot on the floor. Inhale, arms overhead, both feet are on the floor. Exhale, right knee to chest, hands on right knee, pull it in. Put the foot on the floor, inhale, just the arms overhead. Exhale, left knee to chest, pull the left knee in. Release the foot on the floor. Let's do it once more on each side. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, right knee into chest. Replace the right foot. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, hands to left knee, pull it in. And then replace, so now you got both feet on the floor. Now, using your hands, pull the right knee in. Hold the right knee into the chest, but this time extend your left leg down the mat. So you're holding your right knee in, you're extending your left leg down the mat. Pick up your head, imagine you were going to kiss the knee. Pull the head to the knee to the head. Using the core body, the stomach muscles here. Now keep the knee where it is, but release the head back onto the floor. So assuming it's your right knee in your chest, take your left hand to that knee and pull the knee across the body for a spinal twist. Assuming the knee is heading to the left side of the body, turn your head to look right. And that will complete the twist from the tailbone all the way up to the skull. Staying where you are in the twist, take one more deep breath. When you exhale, see if you can go a little bit deeper, more twist. And then let's have you do the other side. So now you'll pull your right knee into your chest. Holding that knee, extend your other leg. So the second side is the left side. I'm sorry if I messed that up. Left knee is in your chest, right leg is down the mat. Gently draw that left knee over the body to the right side. Twisting the spine. With the knee heading to the right side, turn your head to the left. Notice how even just holding this pose for 30 seconds, 20 seconds, will make a shift in the body. It will create a little more flexibility right up along the spine, through the hip, through the shoulders. And then go ahead and put your feet on the floor. And I want you to take one bridge pose. So the feet are down, knees are bent. Lift your hips up, lift your spine up. The pose is well named because the body does look like a bridge here. So feel that bridge pose, hold it. Make sure you're not crunching up in the face or the jaw. Try to keep that area relaxed. Hold the bridge for another moment. And then release the spine and the hips to the floor. Staying on your back, extend your arms overhead and reach your feet away from the hands. So hands away from feet, feet away from hands. Extend. Now stretch the right hand away from the left foot and the left foot away from the right hand. And then the other side. Stretch the right hand away from the left foot and the left foot away from the right hand. And then go ahead and bring yourself into Shavasana. Shavasana is ideally a symmetrical pose. Right side of body, left side of body are both in the same position. Your palms are up. And just let your feet flop open away from each other. Close your eyes. And we'll take what is sometimes called the most powerful pose in yoga. I suppose that's arguable. But Shavasana certainly gives us an opportunity to let go of the thinking mind and to rest. So do that now. Let yourself rest. Scan the body one more time to notice if there is any tension that you're holding. Just let it go. I'll be quiet for a couple minutes while you take Shavasana. become aware of your body resting on the floor. Notice any sounds you can hear. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Wiggle your toes. Slowly rub your thumbs along your fingertips. And then roll onto your right side just for a moment. Now push up to a seated position. Once you're seated, then we're bringing this practice full circle, starting in a seated position and ending in a seated position. Again, here, close the eyes or choose one spot to focus on, one object. And let's take 2 full breaths in here, filling the lungs and completely exhaling. Take your time with the breathing. One more time. Inhale. Complete exhale. Scan your body. Notice any shifts in the body. And take a moment to appreciate yourself for being able and willing to do this practice. To finish, bring your hands to prayer position. And to you, I say, Namaste.